Rainbow warrior, awaken. Give thanks upon this day. Even what appears as hard serves in every way. All around you gifts abound. Just open your eyes and see. Gratitude is the highest prayer. Sing praise, and you are free. Rainbow warrior, awaken. The mother calls you now. Creation is unfolding deep within the Tao. Flowers grow from your root, reaching towards your heart. Nurture all that you create, and life becomes art. Rainbow warrior, awaken. Take hold your feelings now. Victory is within your grasp. Its power you endow. Surrender to the highest well. You will find the golden key. Hold light, the reins within your hands. What you have said shall be. Rainbow warrior, awaken. Hello, everyone. This is Abigail. This is your girl, intuitive quantum goddess coach and multidimensional healer, here to bring you your energy forecast for this week. Happy Monday. So just a little bit about me. For those of you who have just subscribed to my channel or are new to my work and my channel, I help women and sometimes men cultivate their inner world so that they can create their soul-aligned life with ease. And I do this through coaching, quantum energy healing, DNA activations, intuitive readings, clearance, meditations, and so much more. I have many tools in my spiritual toolbox when it comes to my service. I inspire, activate, and empower you to step into your power, to create the life that you desire with ease and grace. I help facilitate powerful transformation in my clients by helping them move from fear, disempowerment, disconnection, and confusion to experiencing clarity of vision and mission, motivated, empowered, and living a life where they really can have it all. So that's a little bit about me. So let's talk about the energy that we are in this week. Again, we're continuing with the stay-at-home process and just taking care of ourselves so that we are shielded from the virus, the COVID-19 virus. Now, if you've been listening to me the past forecast, I gave like little tips and tools that you can use to really take care of yourself and also shield yourself from the virus. And that continues this week. The importance, what is coming in for this week really is gratitude. That's the main part of the stepping up that is coming up, that I'm seeing in my clients, that is coming up in my Facebook groups, from the people that follow me, is realizing the little things that you're grateful for. Here's the thing, here's the truth here. With this COVID-19 going on, like, we have the opportunity to really look at our lives and see if this is really what we wanted in the first place. We have the opportunity to evaluate where we are currently, because where we are right now is every choice that we've made in the past. But the thing is that, the good thing is that we're not stuck in that choice. We're being given the opportunity to see how that really feels, how this life fits how it feels. And if it doesn't, then what would you like to experience? What would you like to create? What would you like to call in? We have the opportunity to recreate our lives. For example, for me, and it's very interesting because mine actually started before the whole COVID thing. It started when I gave birth to my son. And that's when, because I was able to stay home with him. And with that time, I was able to really realize what was important to me, or what is important to me, which is family, which is raising my son, creating a life that will not only uplift me, it will, and not, not just me, but will also create a legacy for my son. And so with that changed everything. So now, evaluate to see where I am. Like, it felt good to be at home with him. It felt good to nurture him, to feed him, to watch him grow. And I realized that that's what I want. I don't want to miss any day of that. Right. And so that gave me the opportunity, that the hiatus gave me the opportunity to really evaluate how far I've come and what I really want. And I'm telling you, there's so many changes that has happened since then that it would take me like a whole hour to just talk about that. And so I want you to realize that you're being given that same opportunity at this time. That's one of the gifts of this hiatus that we're in. This, we're being asked if this is how we want to live our lives on this planet. And not just that, we're being asked if this is how we want to co-create our lives. If this is the story that we want to continue to tell, or if there's a new story that wants to come out. So important to realize that. And so this week, bringing in really that energy of gratitude is for you to notice what you're grateful for in your life. And I think this comes in when when something has been eliminated from our life, or we can't have something anymore, and we realize, like, oh my gosh, like that being in my life was a lifesaver, or that being in my life was incredible, right? And so right now that you're stuck in your house, what are you grateful for? Are you grateful for the ability to sleep in? Not worry about going to work for right now? Are you grateful for being able to have more family time and hang out with your family? Are you grateful for the ability to have more reading time, more yoga time, more meditation time? Are you grateful for the ability or the opportunity to recreate your life in the way that you want it to be? Are you grateful for the opportunity to see what you were not able to see in your life because you've been able to slow down? So what are you grateful for? And I think it's really cool because one of the cards for this week actually is gratitude. That was the first card. And so this is very important this week to really step into the energy of gratitude. All right, so let's go ahead, and if you haven't yet, place your hand on your heart, taking a deep breath in, center within your heart space. With each breath, just drop all that energy into your heart space. And ask yourself, which message is for you, 1, 2, or 3? Once you receive the number, open your eyes and receive your message. So we begin with the energy of gratitude. And this week I am using the Rainbow Warrior Awaken card, oracle card deck, and is pretty incredible. I love this. So the little poetry or words that I said at the beginning of this forecast was actually from each of the cards combined. It flowed so beautifully that I just had to read it that way. So we begin with the card of gratitude. And the number that is associated with this card especially is 111. And I love this number because it really helps you. It reminds you that you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your world, of the experiences that you want to have. Which means that if you call something in and it's not what you want, you can always like erase it and create something else that is more in alignment with you. And so with the energy of gratitude, again, and I talked about that for the overall energy for this week being gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? You're being called to give thanks this week, to focus, to write down. I want you to make a list, a gratitude list. What are you grateful for? Here's the thing. When you focus on the things that you're grateful for every day, what you're doing is telling the universe, yes, I want more of this. You're amping the energy of those things. And so you end up experiencing more of those things that you're grateful for. It magnetizes you to those things that you're grateful for. It's very powerful. So if you were drawn to card number 1, go ahead and breathe in these medicine words into your body. With gratitude, I bless my life. With gratitude, I bless my life. With gratitude, I bless my life. The last thing I wanted to add to this gratitude card is that when you bring your energy or your focus to what you're grateful for, it's kind of like dripping honey on your life so you can enjoy the sweetness in your life. Beautiful, huh? So again, with gratitude, I bless my life. So next, the card that came up is the card of creativity. So we are moving from the energy of gratitude, which amplifies our positivity, our optimism, our positive energy, which kind of gets that juices rolling, the creative juices rolling. Because when you're in a good mood, when you feel good inside and out, then you can begin to create from that space, which is really in alignment with you. So if you're drawn to this card this week, you're being called to birth something new. So this is how I see this card coming in. And I'm already seeing like some of my clients going through this process where, because they're at home, they begin to write and they post it or they share it with our group, and it's like, oh my gosh, you should be a writer. This is incredible. Or you should get this published, right? Or, another one is deciding to paint something or do a collage, and then you don't think it's anything, you post it and it's like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. Or you feel so great about it that you want to continue to create it, and before you know it, you have a whole new way of making more money through your passions, through something that makes you feel good. So with this creativity card, if you were drawn to card number 2, you're being called to pay attention to what is bubbling up to be expressed through you. Are you being called to write, to journal, to paint? What are you being called to do at this time? What is wanting to be expressed through you? And just a reminder that you are the mother of your own life. I spoke about this in the gratitude part. There's a reminder again that is coming in, is flowing through even into card number 2. You are the mother of your own life. Beautiful. So here is your medicine for this week. And each of these mantras are more of like a medicine. So make sure, and even as I'm saying it, I can almost like feel it run down my throat. Like this is not just an energetic medicine that you're receiving, not just a soul medicine that you're receiving. It's also physical medicine. And if you really tune into it, you can feel it in your physical body, actually in all levels of your body, your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. So receive this if you're drawn to card number 2. I am divine creativity. My life is my art. I am divine creativity. My life is my art. I am divine creativity. My life is my art. And so be it. Now, if you're drawn to card number 3, this card is about mastery. So this week is all about mastery. And this card has to do with emotional control, victory, focus, and the spiritual warrior. We know that a lot of our gifts are being called to service at this time. So imagine this, a vision shield on your back, holding the image of the sun, and all around you undulates the potent energy of emotion. And yet you stand unshakable. You do not deny your powerful life current, but you allow it, thereby finding strength and peace in your life. So if you're called to card number 3, is about allowing what is coming out, the grief, the sadness, the joy, like whatever emotions is overflowing through you to literally come out. It's not about hiding it anymore, but allowing it to flow. This kind of ties in going back into the creativity card, because when you allow your emotions to flow, you're able to express what really wants to come out through your creativity. So you might journal, you might do color, or you might paint something. You know where I'm going with that. But if you are drawn to card number 3, it's time to master your emotions. It's time to be unshakable even when the seas around you are turbulent. It's time to find your earth in the storm. And as I'm saying this, especially for those of you who are water signs or have a lot of water in your chart, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to the emotion, especially with everything going on. You might find yourself being swept up in the drama and the fear and the anxiety, pacing back and forth, and all of that. Again, the fear and the anxiety. Stand strong, dig your roots down, stand your ground, and feel the Divine Mother holding you. Be steady. And what I'm getting is that if you're drawn to this card, this is like the peak of your mastery. This is like one of the things that you need to master in this lifetime. And this is like the opportunity for you to really master it, because you're being challenged at this time. So go ahead and breathe in the medicine. Actually, before I do that, this card has a beautiful, we'll come back to that. Go ahead and breathe in the medicine if you're drawn to card number 3. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. So be it, and so it is. So those are the 3 messages for this week. Make sure you let me know which one you resonated with. Before I end this forecast for this week, go ahead and close your eyes, taking some deep breaths in And imagine, see, sense, or feel the beautiful pillar of light coming down from above, entering your crown, going through your heart, expanding through your heart, passing your heart, going all the way down through your legs into the earth, and see it anchor down into the womb or the heart of Gaia. Now imagine, see, sense, or feel yourself as the spiritual warrior in meditation. And as you're in meditation, you realize the many emotions that are rising up, waves of feelings coming and going. See yourself present, both allowing what is and harnessing your feelings. Notice and direct the flow of your own life. Allow Divine Source to be your ultimate guide to mastery. So that white light that came down, wherever you feel, I want you to bring your attention to your physical body. And as I say the medicine, I want you to pay attention to where you feel any tightness, any heat, any cold, anything that doesn't feel right in your body. Pay attention to where you feel it in your body. And then send that pure divine light to that area to release that pressure, to release that tension. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. Now look at your feet and see your feet turn into the roots of an ancient tree, and see your roots digging deep down into the earth until it reaches the center of the earth, and then anchor it around like a rock or a mountain or something sturdy so you feel sturdy. Taking some deep breaths in here and out. Keep breathing. And I'm going to read the words that I read at the beginning of this forecast again, to anchor all of this, to bring it all together. Rainbow Warrior, awaken. Give thanks upon this day. Even what appears as hard serves in every way. All around you gifts abound. Just open your eyes and see. Gratitude is the highest prayer. Sing praise and you are free. With gratitude, I bless my life. With gratitude, I bless my life. With gratitude, I bless my life. Creativity. Rainbow Warrior, awaken. The Mother calls you now. Creation is unfolding deep within the Tao. Flowers grow from your root, reaching toward your heart. Nurture all that you create, and life becomes your art. I am divine creativity. My life is my heart. I am divine creativity. My life is my heart, my art. I am divine creativity. My life is my art. Rainbow Warrior, awaken. Take hold your feelings now. Victory is within your grasp. Its power you endow. Surrender to the highest well. You will find the golden key. Hold light the reins within your hands. What you have said shall be. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. With calm mastery of my emotions, I direct my life. Taking a deep breath in here and exhale, allowing the medicines to flow through you on all 4 levels of your being. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for receiving these messages for this week. If you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell next to the subscribe so that you can always receive notification when I post my videos. And also don't be shy to share this video with your loved ones and your friends. Thank you so much for receiving this. Until next time, have a wonderful week.